A new frontier.
You don't have to fill his cup up anymore, baby. Grandpa is sleeping.
No, Yaya. People's awake.
Oh my god. He was awake.
Oh my god. Oh my
No
god.
shit. Oh. Didn't it say in the first chapter that Papa is dead? Or I'm just being stupid. Oh yeah, I shot the guy. I forgot about that one.
Put your hands up. Close
I
your
just
eyes.
realized that Clem eating an apple is a reference to, I think, episode 1. Dead. I only know that because of one of the things I watched like 2 years ago.
Javi, don't!
Hey, what do we call you?
Sorry, forgot to introduce myself.
My name's
It's
Jesus.
Paul, but my friends call me Jesus.
I'm still shook that I got that right.
I fucking knew it.
You're one of them?
You goddamn right she is.
You want to shoot me? Shoot me.
How about I shoot your boyfriend instead? Like, no hesitation, I shot his ass. And then Mr. David.
What the hell's going on out here?
That had me shook.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright. So, this is gonna be awesome. Yeah, it does. It's a road.
I hate being out so close to dark. It's harder to see them coming.
We're just gonna get that propane and then come right back.
I saw it in that pickup truck parked down the road a little, in front of the Wallace's house. I just wish there was an easier way to get it, and that we didn't have to risk life and limb every damn day for food and water and gas.
It's not worth it.
Stove.
Maybe we can do without it. I mean, we're gonna have to eventually.
It's a hell of a lot more than what we have right now. We need a working stove, which means we need more propane.
Okay, if we're lucky, we won't see a single one of those things.
Fingers crossed.
It's so weird seeing Javi without a beard.
There it is.
He looks better with a beard.
Let's take it and go.
Alright. Okay.
Empty.
You've got to be fucking kidding me! God damn it!
Idiot. Stinky poo-poo
Of
head.
course it's empty. Why would we get that lucky?
Hey, keep it down. I know it sucks, kid, but you gotta watch out.
I'm sorry. I'm just sick of this shit. I just thought, this one time, we deserve to catch a fucking break.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. Oh, that's a kid. That's a child.
Kate, you're a hammer now!
Oh. Oh. Just broke a kid's skull, Javi.
I'm sorry.
How do you
I was just so fucking scared.
You froze. It's okay.
I wanted to kill him. I really did. I know him. That was one of Kate's friends. Drew. He was so sweet. Always had a smile on his face.
I'm sorry you had to see that. I'm sure he was a good kid.
He's not a kid anymore.
Big oofs. F's in the chat for Drew.
One of those things. I don't even know what to
That
call
man
them.
said he got bit, so his parents must
If
have
they're
gotten
not
bitten.
people,
That must have been
if they're
terrifying.
just the dead. Muertos.
That's what we'll call them.
No, I'm calling them
I
walkers.
thought we were gonna die. I thought Gabe and Mariana were just gonna wake up and we would just be gone.
I'm right
Big
here.
oof.
Okay? I'm here. You're here. We're still alive. That's what matters.
Can we go back now?
Yas. Yas, queen. Big oofs in the chat. Alright, so I'm just gonna say this now. I may or may not be doing a double stream today to make up for not streaming yesterday. I was just tired.
But it's been 3 months
So
since
that's
you drove
kinda
away
cool.
with your mom.
What are you saying?
We're not safe here. Not anymore. You and I could have been killed out there. For an empty can. There's gotta be a safer place out there.
What makes you think it's gonna be better anywhere else? Everything and everyone outside this door.
There's so many wires.
Exactly. How
I
long
know.
until one of those things gets in? We stay, somebody's going to get hurt. Or worse.
You really think the kids are gonna be happy with this plan?
The kids will understand. And if they don't, we'll just make them see it our way. We have to go.
How come? What if I don't want to leave?
Hey look, it's a dead girl.
Kate.
We're safe inside the house. And I bet we can find more food in the neighborhood if we just look harder.
We're tired of being afraid. Every time we leave you guys alone. And it's just getting worse out there. Better to leave now. While we still can.
What about Dad? What's he gonna think if he shows up and we just ditched him? We might never find him.
Tell him we'll find him. Somehow. We're all gonna see each other again.
Oh no.
I'm
My
gonna write it
internet
right now,
connection
so
isn't
we don't forget.
sufficient for the broadcast.
Thank you.
I don't want this stream to be cut short. Ignore the background noise. Please try to. I'm going to mute my mic real quick. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, you better not bring that thing. Asim pudding. Matches. So I know I'm playing these games out of order, but I found out that yes, this is the third one. So since I'm playing the third one now, I'm most likely going to play the first one next, then the second one, and then the last one. That's what makes sense to me. So, above the law. Isabel, I am the law. I hope my 3 subscribers who will probably watch this after get that reference. My Roku just suggested a movie to me. I'm not even watching Roku right now. And I'm muting my mic.
Dad?
Javi, is that really you? I always hoped I'd find you. Never really thought it happened. Not after all this time.
I can't fucking believe this. It's you.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
I knew you were still alive. I knew it.
Hey, weapons down! This is my family!
My dog's whining in the
You
background.
gotta let us in. Kate doesn't have much longer.
Jesus. Kate! I'm here. I'm right here. What the hell happened?
She's been shot. We got the bullet out, but she's still bleeding. We need your doctor. Now, David.
What the fuck is she on the ground for? She's barely got a pulse. She's cold as fucking ice. How are you just gonna leave her
I'm
here
gonna
like
turn
this?
against
He
these
said we
people.
had to kneel. I couldn't hold on to her.
The fuck you trying to prove, Max?
They're outsiders, David. It's what we do with everybody.
She's coming inside!
But she hasn't been checked.
Fuck that! This is my wife!
I didn't know. Honest.
She's going to the hospital.
I like Max.
Our doctor's gonna help you, honey. I'm gonna make sure.
Wait, I'm going with you.
Sorry, but the rest of you have to go straight to quarantine.
What for?
All newcomers get checked for bites, and they all have to answer a couple of questions. Our
Makes sense.
doctor will clear the two of them, but the rest of you have to come with me to the quarantine holding area.
Fine. Let's just get this over with.
Javi.
Make my job easy, would you? Listen to your friend.
I'll be
Whatever
right
you
back.
say.
Let's go!
And yet again, we're back. Do do do. Da 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 Dora. Da 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 Dora. Da 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 Dora. Da 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 Dora.
Trev,
Oh God, Eleanor! We found the car without you in it. I didn't know what to think.
The engine up and died. I came here looking for help, and this happened. I've been so worried about Kate. I told them she needed a doctor. They promised me someone would look into it.
They definitely didn't look for her, because she was still in the car.
But that's crazy! I told them she was dying.
And clearly it wasn't a priority.
Well, at least those assholes realized she needed a hospital once they saw her.
I'm sorry, Javi. Really, but I didn't have any reason not to believe them. What?
The people here in Richmond, their new frontier.
Oh my god.
Oh, you ain't even heard the worst part yet. One of them's his brother. I didn't even know you had a brother, Javi.
Maybe it's a good thing. We've got somebody on the inside. Somebody who can vouch for us.
Vouch
I mean,
for
yeah.
you, maybe.
Hobby could be right. At one word from David, and the others came running
So
to take Kate to the hospital.
the decision,
Whoever this guy is.
the main decision in this chapter is supposed to be, from what I
He helped
saw
Kate
on the
instead of
description,
hauling down
is
here.
like just between his biological family or the family he's forged.
You're kidding. Kate?
I think I'm going
Is
with
married to your
Jesus.
brother? The way you two acted around each other.
The only reason I know Kate is because she married David. I was the best man at their wedding.
Wow. Okay.
Family drama aside, hope you know I'm not about to make nice with New Frontier. I know you didn't have much stake in Prescott Hobby, but they burned that place to the ground for no fucking reason.
After
Yeah,
everything you folks
exactly.
told me, I'm guessing I'm not gonna find my people alive.
Hell, Hobby. They killed your niece! Shot Kate! For all we know, your brother could have been behind it.
Why would he be behind it?
Even if it wasn't his idea in the first place, if he knew about it and didn't stop it, that shit can't stand.
I hate to admit it, but there's a chance he gave the order. If he
There
didn't know
is
it
a
was
tiny
if he was
chance.
just trying to get payback for what was stolen. It's possible.
What was he like when you knew him? You guys get along? He seemed happy enough to see you up there.
Things between me and him were complicated. Some days we'd be at each other's throats. Other days we could shoot the shit for hours and still find stuff to talk about.
So he's a moody son of a bitch, huh? If your brother knew anything about what happened in Prescott, he's got to answer for it. They all do. I owe that to Conrad. I'm not just gonna let things
Conrad
slide.
tried to kill Clem.
I've never really been an eye-for-eye kind of man. But people died. We need to even out the scales.
As soon as I get a moment alone with David, I'll get to the bottom of this. He can tell me what we're up against.
Yeah,
He has to.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
He's gotta be good for something, right?
Hey,
Hey,
I would have been here sooner, but I had to take care of
Something.
something. Come on already.
Was
It's
he
asking.
listening?
Maybe you think it's okay to keep a lady waiting.
lead the way.
Gladly.
Looks like the rules don't apply to everyone, huh?
That's right. Some people get out of here early. Others stay a long fucking time.
Trip. Just drop it, okay?
Oof.
Smart cookie, this one.
Javi. Just go.
You know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna play the
I'll be back
game,
as soon as I
like
can.
after
You know
part 5.
Thanks.
We're gonna do what happens if you go with Eleanor instead of Trip. That's mainly what I wanna know. Cause that could be cool. Maybe a little something goes on there.
Family must be good for something. Nice, Javi. We have a process, our own way of doing things. Your guys better not have a problem with that. Things don't go well for troublemakers here. I hope that's clear.
David, you threw us in a cell. Don't expect us to smile about it.
We do that to protect our people. It's not personal.
You sure about that?
Come on.
I'll be right back.
Where are we going?
Kate asked for you. I thought you'd want to check on her.
Nice.
Listen, Javi, Gabe. He told me some pretty messed up things.
Yeah.
Things I need your help wrapping my head around.
He shouldn't have done that. I wanted to tell you myself.
Bad news is bad. Delivers it. He told me you
Yeah.
lost Mariana. Just a few days ago.
She's gone.
Can you save Mariana?
Strange grieving for the same person twice. Like losing something you didn't know you had. What was she like, Javi? She was so
More
little
cookie.
when we got separated. Who did my little girl
Oh,
become?
and it has to have a little girl run past.
The other people didn't. She told me she wanted to write down her.
How?
She was just standing there, minding her own business. She just found her lost headphones in the dirt. She was smiling. And then someone put a bullet in her head.
What kind of animal would just open fire on her like that?
An animal with your mark.
My people aren't in the habit of killing little girls.
David,
Maybe
I
they
was
are.
there. They shot Kate too. Ask your buddy at the gate if you don't believe me.
Max was a part of this?
Max, you're good. I like Max.
I need details. What the hell went down out there? I need to know exactly what happened. Everything you remember.
Bastards knocked me out and threw me in their truck. I got away near this town, Prescott. The same assholes attacked us there. Their leader flooded it with walkers and tear gas.
Leader?
A crazy bald guy with a beard.
Badger. What the fuck have you done now?
What kind of name is Badger?
That stupid son of a bitch, okay? Do me a favor. Keep this to yourself. The politics here, they can get messy.
I thought you were the boss.
There's 4 of us that run Richmond. You need to impress the other 3. Or you'll be back on the road by morning. Try not to stir things up. That doesn't make things any easier.
Who's the fresh meat?
Ava, it's my brother, Javi.
The baseball brother?
Oh my god.
No shit. What are the doorstep? Welcome to civilization.
My brother talked about me.
All the time at the start.
Sir.
That's good. I trust Ava. There's just a kid sitting with his legs crossed with a bunch of chalk near
That
him.
woman.
Funny.
Fucking soldier.
Ooh, he said
She was
about
the first
rude.
person I met up with after you and me got separated. I never would have made it without her. Gabe said you went back to the house. At the start. I'm sorry I never found you.
It doesn't matter now. We found each other in the end.
It matters to me. Mama and I got routed out of the city on the way to the hospital. It wasn't long before she...
Oh, Mom.
I couldn't get back into Baltimore, so I hooked up with my old unit. We thought we could build a safe zone outside D.C. After what happened to Mama and everyone else, I thought you were all dead. But you were taking care of her, weren't you? Somehow you found a way.
The day Dad died, I promised I'd stick around. Be there for the family. Well, kept my word.
Took the end of the world, but you finally grew up. This is where they're treating Kate. Don't get comfortable. We're not staying long.
That skyscraper in the background is giving me mad Fallout 4 vibes. Just like that non-working stream I did not too long ago.
Got everything you need?
Yeah. This place is like a resort. Check it out, Javi. Noodles in a cup.
No.
We need to get you some real food. Stat. Turn you into a soldier.
Oh shit.
Javi,
Yeah.
I'm glad you're
Dave's
okay.
about to kick Dave's ass.
You know me. I'm always okay.
Damn, it's good to have you back. Look at this family. Look at my wife. Isn't she the most beautiful
Had
woman
to
alive?
emphasize that it was the wife.
With the lights off, you could mistake me for a walker.
A damn fine walker.
Gross.
I'd have to agree.
The key word being alive.
Gabe.
What, you okay?
My...
Shit.
I'll get the doctor.
I'm fine. I just needed to talk to you, alone. I'm scared, Javi, more than I was the whole time on the road. Even when I thought I was going to die, everything inside me screams to get away from here. These people are killers. And David?
Yeah, I know what you mean. This place gives me the creeps.
I'm glad to hear that. I was afraid you'd been won over by the security here. It's always been you and me on the road, Javi. That's how we've made it this far. Please, promise me we'll go back to that the first chance we get. This place, it's a cage.
I'll find a way, Kate. You have my word. Rest up. You're gonna need your strength.
Thanks. I feel better. Knowing we're in this together. But please hurry. I don't want to be left alone here.
Feeling better?
How you doing, sweetheart? David reported some pain.
It's less now.
Strange how it just comes and goes.
She was rambling a bit. Yeah, I think she's delirious.
Well, she seems cogent now. But it's nothing to be alarmed about. Pain often comes in waves
My
with
dog's
abdominal
like running up
wounds.
and down the stairs a lot.
I'll give you something to take the edge off, in case it comes back. Truly superlative work. I thought I'd have to operate, but all she needed was IV fluids and some anti...
And I'm back, folks.
antibiotics. How did you find someone with skills like these? A wound like this kills 9 out of 10. Whoever did this really knows their stuff.
That would be Eleanor. One of my friends you threw in quarantine.
Well, she's no use to anyone there. We should let her out.
Exactly.
I'll vouch for her.
Agreed. I'll have Ava bring her here.
I want to meet this Eleanor. I'm sure she'll be an asset to our community.
You can't just cherry pick who you want. Why don't you let them all out?
Can they all perform surgery on a dirt floor with a pair of pliers and no anesthetic? There's your answer.
Javi and I have to go meet some people now. See if we can't prove he's worth the damn. We're gonna take real good care of you. Okay?
Send my apologies, David. I won't be able to make it.
Feeling okay?
Fine. I just want to keep an eye on my patient. The others know my vote is with you.
Come on. Remember what I said. When we meet these guys, keep what happened to Mariana to yourself. Badger is one of my guys, and I will handle him.
I love this game. This is just a church, right?
It may look pretty, but it's all sugars. There's no substance.
Alright. Here's my plan. I'm gonna take a break and eat. So, probably tune back in like 45 minutes or so. I'll probably be back on by then. So, yeah, I'm gonna go take like a 45-minute break. Have fun with that time, and I'll see you in a bit. Well, that break was long. Anyway, I'm back. And we are gonna continue playing.
Tastes pretty, Clint. That's all that matters. Ah, the brother.
Javi, meet the guys. Clint runs food production. The crops you saw, that's him and his people. Jones, our bridge to the outside world. She handles contact with other settlements.
Pleased to meet you, Javi. I trust you've been treated well. I hope you haven't been handled too roughly. Some of our people left their courtesy with their old lives.
No complaints here. I get that you guys have a way of doing things.
Thank you. We have to be careful. I'm sure you can understand. We were just about to eat. Clint was trying to convince me of the essential superiority of his creamed spinach over my magnificent Black Forest gâteau.
It's no contest. The spinach has real nutritional value.
Javi, take a look at that table. You tell me what you'd rather put in your belly. Spinach from Clint's garden, or a baked delicacy
You know
by
what?
yours truly?
Oh, I'm with Clint. Gotta eat your greens if you want to grow up big and strong.
Ah, exactly.
At least you're being honest. Please, make yourself comfortable. We value straight talk here, so please, forgive me if I seem direct. We're usually pretty strict about who we open our doors to. Your brother's word counts for a lot.
Is that so?
The three of us and Dr. Lingard make all the decisions here, so yeah.
People who choose to stay with us, they have to deal with us bossing them around. Not saying you wouldn't, but it can be an adjustment. Especially for the more independent-minded. There's no structure out there now. People get used to doing as they please.
People telling me what to do usually rubs me the wrong way.
Most feel that way when they first arrive. Usually they learn we have their best interests at heart.
And those that don't?
We ask them to leave.
When Joan and I met your brother, he was trying his hand at fruit. Fruit? We found him slowly murdering an orchard on the Shenandoah River.
Howdy fucking ha.
I helped him bring it back to life.
We had a good run there.
For as long as it lasted.
What happened?
What always happens. We trusted the wrong damn people. That's what led us to start this. Wondering what this fine piece of body art is all about? It's our litmus test for loyalty.
You're gonna regret that when you're older. You know, for job interviews and stuff.
Smart ass. Laugh all you like. Someone takes our mark, they're committed.
It was a crude answer to a difficult problem, and it hasn't always worked. Please understand. We had a terrible winter just after we moved here. We lost a great deal. Loved ones who left holes in our lives. Protecting my people from that kind of pain, that's what keeps me awake at night. It turned me into a perpetual night owl. I know it's a lot to ask, but I never want them to have to experience loss like that again.
I know how you feel. Seeing the people I care about suffer, it's a terrible feeling. I just want to shield them from it all.
It's a noble aim, one worth fighting for.
Max? What are you doing here?
I sent for him.
Sorry about
Since
that.
when does he answer to you?
From what I hear, he's well acquainted with your brother. They exchanged a few bullets outside our walls.
Is that right? Is there bad blood between you and Max?
Nothing that can't be worked out.
I want to hear that from Javi.
I don't have a problem with him. He's all right by me.
Yeah, same here.
Let's go, bruh.
I don't buy it. Max, how did this start?
Bitch.
Don't look at him. You have an obligation to tell the truth.
We caught him siphoning gas from one of our vehicles.
Max.
Sorry, David. I know he's family, but your brother's a thief.
Is it true?
Answer her.
I was scavenging whatever I could find. I had no idea it belonged to you.
You just asked, we'd have given it to you. That's not all. He shot Rufus. In the back.
You did what?
We found the body near the wreck of Rufus's truck.
You cold-cocked me with your pistol. I woke up in a truck with cable ties on my wrists.
That don't make it right. Rufus was bringing you here. We wasn't gonna hurt you.
This is who you're asking us to vouch for, David? Seriously? You know we can't just open our doors to killers. We're trying to build something different here. Something resembling civilization.
Everything I did out there was to protect my people. That's more than I can say for you.
I'm not sure what you mean.
Avi?
You have something to say?
You know what? Fuck you, David.
One of your people, some asshole called Badger, he put a bullet in a little girl, my niece, David's daughter.
What?
Damn it, Javi, I told you I'd handle it. No, David, this cousin fucking dirtbag has the balls to accuse me? He and Badger destroyed an entire town.
That's enough.
No. We need to hear this.
Go on, Javi.
They overran Prescott with walkers, ran them in on trucks.
Badger did that, not me.
You were right there next to him.
I tried to get him to stop, I swear.
David, we warned you about getting your soldiers in line.
We don't know all the facts.
We know enough.
She's right, David. You've lost control.
I want them gone. All of them. Take Javi and everyone in the quarantine to the gate. Send them out with enough weapons to defend themselves, but no more.
Look, we can't fight this. Not now. Kate and Gabe will be safe here. Your doctor friend too. But the rest of you, you're gonna have to do what they say. I'm sorry. It's out of my hands.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Just play along, okay? I'll help you when I can. Just stay alive, okay?
Asshole. And my controller disconnected. Now you guys know my full name if you can see that right there.
You're lucky I don't gouge your fucking eyes out with my thumbs. You hear me, asshole?
David packed this.
He did. They said...
Start walking.
What about Eleanor?
Walk.
Eat shit. Answer my fucking question. God damn it, Javi! Let go of me!
This isn't gonna help Eleanor. Don't make it worse for her.
Bitch.
Do not fuck this up.
Called Fox Trap.
There's a settlement a few miles west of here. Don't come back.
The trip's dead.
Seems your moment alone with David screwed us over pretty good. We trusted you.
Everything was going okay. At first. I don't know what happened back there.
Yeah, well, I got a pretty good idea what's gonna happen out here.
Let's just see what they gave us.
Knowing them, it's probably a butter knife and a stick of gum.
They could have just shot us.
More than once.
Oh, how fucking neighborly.